All right, hey folks, and we are back for the spring season of the Roto Grip Sport Challenge. And we got the top 8 competitors out of 3 games of match play this morning. So they are on a mystery medium sport shot. They don't know what the pattern was, and judging by the scores today, it was a little rough going. And they've just got to figure it out. So the top 8 qualified to make this single elimination bracket final. And 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 plays 5. And they're bowling on fresh conditions for the bracket finals. And we're here at Cityview Lanes for the Roto Grip Sport Challenge Youth Bowling here. As you see, we got Trevor Mason, and Trevor finding the pocket for the first 2, and no practice. They just hop to these fresh lanes and start bowling for score. See Jake Sullivan playing Colton Bennett, and Trevor versus Brady McDonough. See if Trevor can put 3 up in a row. That would be big, and that one goes high. And Colton starting his second frame over here. All right, Colton getting dialed in. After this match, the winners will play each other. So the winner of Trevor and Brady will play Colton and Jake. Higher seed gets to pick the pair. So we'll see which direction that goes. Usually the winners choose to stay on their existing pair as opposed to going to something unknown. But unless they've had some kind of disaster on that pair and they just want to get off it. I've seen that a couple times, but not frequently. Usually they'll stick with what they know. So Colton going high. Brady, it's like throwing the Zen Soul and gets the crossover, and lots of messengers, but no carry. So another 9 count there for Brady. Colton the 310, and he gets the 3. All right, Brady converts the single pin spare, stays clean through 3, and that'll put him at 46, looks like. So our camera's a little offset because of pillars and whatnot. All right, Jake, the lefty, getting him out. All right, Brady a little bit light on that one as well. Another 10 pin. So we'll go up to go down to the lower end. I see Amber crossing over. She leaves a 6 pin. And Savannah with the double in second and third. And she's got a 2 pin here in the fourth. Aaron start off with a foul. Looks like he's throwing a Nova, and it goes high, and he leaves a 3-6. That's Aaron. He's got the 3-6, third frame. It's an Amber strike 9-spare, 9-spare. Aaron with a spare. But this is a fresh pattern with new pairs they're working on. All right, Trevor looks like a 6-pin. See Amber on 10. Nice shots. A little flat 10. That's Amber 10-pin to stay clean here in the 4th. And she picks it up. Got Logan, one of the 2 lefties making bracket finals. Superpower, high revs, and can't get the 2-pin out. See Amber, 5th frame. With a 9 board, and yeah, there's not a lot of room for error down there. 4-6. So Brady coming back on Trevor with a double after Trevor with a couple opens. Trevor, 10 years old, by the way, and he's won U15 events. So he is no one to mess around with. Oh, gets the crossover and gets him out. So keeping it close. And actually that tied it up. See Jake here, 5th frame, and that did not hook. And again, saw a lot of that in qualifying. Skidding long versus checking and reading up. Oh, Trevor splitting the 8-9. So now Trevor with the lead in the match. Again, single elimination. Big shot here for Brady. Throwing the soul. All right, Brady gets it out. All right, shot goes a little long for Aaron. Amber got 1 off that 4-6. And that's left. And Brady needs that one to hook. It doesn't. So that's split after 3 in a row. It's a 2-10, it looks like. And Jake getting it inside. So this should be a big spare, and can't quite get it. It's a 169, it looks like, for Brady. Amber opens for 93. Logan 6 frame. Oh, a stone 9 for the lefty. Looking to try and make up some ground on Savannah. All right, so big shot for Trevor here on a double. It's got potential. All right, so that's 3 in a row. So a couple opens and 3 in a row. Brady had his 3 in a row and then a split. Colton, Messenger, not taking out the 10 pin. All right, Logan trying to coerce the pin to fall. And it rarely works. Trevor, that one is inside and 10 pin. All right, so it's gonna be a big 10 pin here for Trevor. Colton, oh, gets it inside. So 83 and opens the door for Jake. Back to Logan in his 7th frame. And it goes high and he leaves a 10 pin. Aaron in the 7th. Big shots. Oh, goes high with the split late in the game. Right, so some close games. Alex inside for Colton. It is. All right, huge 10 pin for Trevor. And oh, gets it left. So that open puts him at 172. So his max 202. Brady can punch out for 219. Colton with the spare. So strike here would be big, as it usually is in the 9th. And 4 pin. See Aaron here in the 8th. Oh, huge strike for Aaron. Savannah with the crossover. Making the most. And a Logan's misfortune with an open. See who's going to go first here. Looks like Brady. So big shot and 10 pin. If I can see the scores a little clearer. All right, so Brady needs to make this one and does not. So that's going to be huge. Got Jake up. So Brady's out at 187. Trevor just needs a mark. Essentially Jake. All right, the light mixer getting him out. Got Amber. Man, a light 5.7. All right, so Trevor and Brady drawn to a close here. Mark here for Trevor, pretty much seals it up. And that's a mark and a half right there. So Trevor will move on. He'll play the winner of Jake and Colton. All right, oh, Amber picking up the 5.7. And Trevor just filling pins. So Colton got that one out right. And Jake working on a strike. All right, makes up for it with the spare. Got Aaron and Amber. So Amber with the lead. Logan, high flush. Gets that strike in the 9th. So he moves into the lead with that shot. Aaron, his first one in the 10th, gets it out. So Jake with the double. Right, and light hit for Jake. Right, he gets 2 off that in the 10th. Puts him at 134, I think. All right, so Aaron 149. Oh, split for Colton, but he will advance regardless. So it'll be Trevor and Colton. Let's figure out the low end here. We got Amber. Let's see, Aaron at 149. Amber high flush, and that'll be enough for Amber to move on. All right, so we're going to move a camera for the next match. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
line you want to start on, right or left? Right. You sure about that? Don't be like Brady, who's gonna change his mind. Left. You start left? Yeah, do extra work. Savannah, you have to.
Yeah, Trevor, you get to choose who goes first.
Higher seat, Trevor.
You're the higher seat. Wait, hold on.
We gotta wait for.
Your hands are good. Yeah, you guys are good. Good.
You don't ask me how many I'm in. I'm in over 100. I mean, I'm not even joking.
All right, we're back. Colton and Trevor. Higher seed picks the pair. Trevor stays on his pair. And that's why. So Trevor, the early strike. So PBA style here now. So Trevor, the higher seed. Colton on 14. Goes high. Leaves a 3-6. Savannah getting it out. And she leaves a 1-2-4. So Colton with the spare attempt. Going up against Trevor's early strike and gets just enough of it to get it to go. All right, Savannah off with the early spare in frame one. So it's Savannah and Amber. Ooh, the crossover for Colton. And he gets the strikes. Amber, her first shot on this pair. She had to move over to Savannah's pair, being the lower seed. And her first shot on this lane goes high, 3-6-10. Trevor, frame two. Right, he gets it out. So early double. Starting off his second round like he did the first. That's Trevor, third frame, looking for 3 in a row. Playing it off the gutter and the super washout. Third frame. I know Trevor's got a backup ball in his arsenal. See if he breaks that out. Try and pick this up. Amber, 3-6-10. And that read a little early on her. Whiffs it for 7 out. Trevor, wraps the 6-10. Backup ball. Not backing up quite enough. A little bit light on that left pocket. All right, Amber, her first shot on this left lane. And that looks good. She gets the 8-pin out. Avoids the 8-10. for a strike in frame number 2. All right, Colton, his first shot over here on the right. And Colton staying clean. The early double, second and third. All right, Savannah, her second frame. This semifinal match, that goes high. Ouch, and a 6-8-10. The split for Savannah. So Colton, oh, the messenger leaves the 9-pin standing. And oh, Savannah, holy cow, the 4-6-10, I think that was. Slides that 6-pin over for the split conversion. All right, so looking to capitalize on that spare. And oh my, that 4 is. So does not capitalize on the split conversion, gets 4. Trevor with a 10-pin. So Colton did pick up that 9-pin. No, he did not. He missed it, so he's at 77 in the 4th. Savannah cannot convert that split. So spare open for 39. All right, Trevor excitedly picks up his 10-pin. So Amber on the right lane, 2-4-5. So quite a few of those. The flatter pattern. Not going to have that hook on the gutter you're used to on a house shot. So a lot of light hits. And Trevor leaving a 2-pin. So he's 7 behind Colton. All right, Amber with the spare in the 3rd. All right, Trevor picks up his spare and puts him at 80 halfway through game number 2. Right, Amber rattles that 3-pin, can't get it to go. Colton with a 4-6, looks like from over here. Right, you might want to pull Amber over and so Colton gets the 1. Amber picks up the 6-pin. That puts her at 56 through 4. Colton left lane, a little high, 6-10. Savannah looks like the exotic gem, and oh, pocket shot gets him out after that 4-4. Comes back with a strike. Put her at 49 through 4. Colton with the spare. All right, Trevor with another one. So strike in the 6 puts him at a cool 100. Savannah spares up her 10th, or spares up the 10 pin. Trevor, oh, gets the 7 pin for the double. Savannah with the light hit, and she gets him out in the 5th. All right, and Colton answers back with a strike in the 7th. Puts him at 106. Trevor at 120. Needs some push on that. Didn't get it. 3 pin. All right, big shot here for Colton. Trevor's on a double. Ooh, steps out of it. Sends it into the gutter. Ooh, and Amber drops that one. That goes into the gutter. All right, so this will be a big one for Colton here to clean up and spare this and keep Trevor from walking away with it. And can't convert on it, so it's going to be a whiff and 8. Puts him at 132. Trevor already at 130 and is on a double. So Trevor will shoot his 8th and 9th. And that's 3 in a row for Trevor. So Trevor, this match well in hand. I think Colton can punch out for 192. So that'll be Trevor's magic number. Meanwhile, got Savannah here on 11. That's left. Needs some push. Exotic gem. The pearl. It'll get through, but not quite that much. And Trevor's just demolishing it. Playing the middle. And I think that's going to do it for Colton. Savannah 4-7-10 and gets 2. So 3 splits this game. Savannah at 107 through 7. And Amber can step up. She's got a chance to take the lead. That's Amber, 7th frame. And oh, crumbles out the 4-7-10. Colton with this complicated spare picks it up. Best he can do is 182, and Trevor's already at 180. So Trevor just needs a pin in the 10th. And he will move on and play the winner of Amber and Savannah. So Trevor, the washout in the third, otherwise clean, and on 4 in a row. Oh, Amber, what? That 7-pin did not go. The light pocket didn't carry. Just a little bit light. 2-pin goes to the wall, 4-pin straight back, and no strike for Amber. But the spare's big, and she picks it up. Got Colton. His second one in the 10th. Trying to get 182, won't get there, so 172 be his max score. So Trevor will move on. And Savannah, that one left off her hand. And here's the 3-6-10, her 8th frame. Colton with the spare. And Trevor, oh, the 9-pin, denying him the pack of Franks. Definitely elusive pack of Franks. Savannah with the light hit, the 2-pin. So she can go 176. So she's got an 8-pin game with Amber. All right, so Savannah looks like she needs the front 2. Otherwise, Amber will advance. Ooh, and that will not get it done. All right, so it'll be Amber and Trevor in the finals. We're going to move some cameras. And don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, Trevor and Amber here in the final match. We've got Trevor, number 5 seed, Amber, number 8 seed. Trevor gets to pick the pair, so he stays put, and that's why just shot 215 on this mystery sport compliant medium condition. So I'll be going PBA style. Left lane starts. And Amber up. It's going to be her first shot on this pair. So I definitely saw some out of bounds. And went long. She was a 1-2-4. All right, Amber shooting at the 1-2-4. Looks pretty good. And gets just enough of the head pin to get it out. So spare in the first. All right, and another 1-2-4 for Amber. So I might be finding a little bit of that urethane carry down from Trevor. I think he was using a pitch black, it looked like. And that one a little bit high, so spare open for Amber. All right, so Trevor, his second frame, right lane. And that one a little bit light, 2-pin. So Trevor with the 2-pin and found some hold in the middle that he didn't want. So that gives him a 2-pin lead early in the game. All right, so Trevor, second shot on this left lane on 13, and that one goes a little high on him. 6-9-10. All right, so Amber finding that out of bounds. A 1-2-5-9, looks like. So Trevor with a spare in his third frame. This be a big spare for Amber. And could dial her in on the pocket as well. And that looked like a good shot. All right, so that spare for Amber keeps her to within 2. in our final match. All right, Amber moving right with the feet, it looks like. And a little bit high, but cannot tap out the 6-pin. All right, so a big spare. Amber at 55 through 4. Strike here will extend the lead for Trevor. And a little bit light with a flat 10. So Trevor, big spare here on this 10-pin, and no question labels it. So a spare for Trevor. Keeps his 2-pin lead. As he moves over to this left lane. Right, Trevor rolls it right into the pocket for a strike in the 5th. All right, so we got Amber looking to answer that strike from Trevor. And it goes long for her again. A 1, 2, 8, 10. Yep, 6 count. That's Amber. 1, 2, 8, 10. Big spare. It's got a chance. Oh, and she gets it. Converts the 1, 2, 8, 10 for the spare. Slides the head pin over. Off the wall. Taking out the 10-pin. All right, so staying alive in the match. That's Amber looking for her first strike of the game. It's been coming up light. And comes up light again. 1, 2, 4, 10. All right, so pretty much the same shot. See if she can get either the head pin off the wall into the 10 or slide that 2-pin over. Risk here is getting it left so the 2-pin gets the 10, but missing the head pin completely. See if she can convert this one. And she gets 3. All right, so that open in the 6th. Opens the door for Trevor to extend the lead. All right, big shot here for Trevor. And flat 10. So he couldn't get the double, but spare here will be big to continue, extend the lead. All right, gets just enough of it. All right, so Trevor at 97. So could grow the lead to 21. That's Trevor, big strike on the left lane. Extends the lead to 21. 3 frames to go. All right, so Amber needs to find the pocket on this shot. She's got 2 more shots on this lane. She's going to finish on the left. That is left off her hand. Gets the crossover and trips out the 9-pin. So instead of going light, she gets the crossover. Shows up as a strike either way. So that was big. Keeps Trevor's lead at 21. And playing out on the gutter. And in that OB, 1, 2, 4. So Trevor's max 127, or 227 right now. So big spare, 1, 2, 4. She picks it up. All right, so Trevor's got his 8th and 9th. So Amber can go 186. So that's Trevor's magic number. And, ooh, all right. A little bit light. 2, 4, 6, 10. Going for the backup and gets 2. All right, so score check. That puts him at 133, a max of 193. And 187 for Amber. So this will be Another big shot for Trevor. It's a little bit left of where he was, and the big 4. All right, he was getting it out to about the 3 board, it looked like. That was probably 6 or so. So count might start coming into play here, and he gets 2. All right, smart. Okay, so Trevor now 171, his max. Amber can shut him out. And as always, strike here in the 9th would be huge. See what you can do on this right lane. Struck on this lane in the 7th. Was a crossover. It looks better. It's got a hook, and it does not. 2-4-7. So this is a must make. So a spare and a punch out can shut out Trevor. So big shot, Amber. Amber, the number 8 seed, by the way. That looks pretty good. Yep, perfect. All right, so 133. Double 9 is a shutout. She got 1 strike in the game, and it was not on this lane. It's been consistently light. See what she can do here. Huge first shot in the 10th. That is outside, light, 1-2-4-7. So the count on that changes the story a little bit. So she can now go 159, and that will just force a mark for Trevor in the 10th. But she's going to need to pick this up and get some count on the fill. And oh, missed the head pin left. Puts her at 148. So Trevor's just going to need some pins on this 10th frame. So challenging oil pattern. It's a sport compliant pattern, medium distance. That's all they know. They'll find out in a couple weeks what this pattern was, and Trevor just answers it, packs him back in the 10th, and that's going to be a win for Trevor. All right, Trevor Mason, 10 years old, bringing the heat. Week 1 here at the Roto Grip Sport Challenge Spring Series here at Cityview Lanes. And a little bit light on that shot, but won't make any difference. All right, so that's the win. Trevor Mason over Amber Hill. So that will do it for us. So thanks everyone for watching, and as always, thanks for tuning in, and like, subscribe, do all the things, and remember to be cool.